feel like everybody needs to know this. If you are a meat eater, then this is a recipe for you. If you're not a meat eater, I don't know how you would not do this meatily. But in the Hairy Biker's British Classics, which is one of my most favourite, in fact, it is my favourite cookery book. I've made so many of these so many times. I think this might be the 4th time I've made this particular recipe. Now, if you know me, my love of cookery books. Oh no, you can't see in here, can you? Because the light is off. Here's some of the others. I've got more in the bedroom because, you know, I read them before I go to sleep, obviously. And I think my speaker's sat on a couple more over there as well, because why not? So the fact that I've made this so many times speaks wonders. But it's the meatloaf with gravy. This bad boy is so delicious, and it says it serves 6, but you can easily get 8 out of it. And I will tell you my little hacks into, because we also like to cut it up and freeze it for another time. So, because I always end up having to buy an entire pack of celery just for one celery stick, I always double that. I buy the biggest, fattest carrot you can find. Also, it says 300 grams of minced beef, 300 grams of minced pork. I'm a cheapskate, so I buy 500 grams of minced beef. My supermarket that I usually go to sells their sausage meat in 400 gram packets, so I use 400 grams of that. The first time I made this, we ran out of tomato ketchup after like 1.5 tablespoons. So, at the time, this was the only other alternative I had in the house at the time that I was making it, and I was midway through it, and I ran out of ketchup, so I added that. So now I have to do a bit of this and a bit of that. So we've currently got a bit of this and a bit of that. Also, when it comes to the Worcestershire, sorry, that's probably insulting to people that actually say it like that. Me and my family, we like to say things, if things are said badly by other people, we like to copy them. Worcestershire sauce, every time I forget that it's 1 tablespoon goes in the meatloaf, 1 goes on the glaze outside. So every time I put 2 and more, because I love Worcestershire sauce so much that I put the full 2 in, and then I just keep shaking the bottle, so I add another splash as well. But that's my top tip of oh, was I meant to add an entire teaspoon of salt? Because I haven't. I just crunched. I didn't put a teaspoon in. Just crunched the thing. Never mind. So yeah, that's what I do, and I try and I just bulk it up, and I also I get bacon. This week I've got streaky bacon because I need streaky bacon for another recipe, but otherwise I'd use normal bacon, or you could even buy the lardons and fry them off when you fry all the veg off and chuck it in. Ignore that just random lump of sausage meat. I'm about to get my hands dirty, so I thought I'd better video now. But because I needed this particular bacon for another recipe later in the week, I thought I would just use what I don't use of this. So there's 300 grams in there. I need 200 grams for the recipe later in the week. So I'm using, I think I worked it out as being about between 4 and 5 rashers, so depending on my mood. Now I'll probably wrap this over the top, but I have chopped it up and put it into the meatloaf to help bulk it out a little bit. I've added mushrooms before to help bulk it out. It's just a fantastic recipe, and yeah, like I say, like it says serve 6, but you can easily get 8 out of it. We're going to do roast potatoes with it this time. Normally we do mash, but I want to do mash later in the week, so I'm going to do roasties. But yeah, it's really good fun. It's a fantastic book. I thoroughly recommend it. There's a fish and tarragon sauce I've made in here so many times when I'm like, I'll try and do a fish recipe a week. And if I just don't know what I want to do, I do that. And I've also made the same sauce but served it with chicken. The vegetable curry is good, actually. I remember enjoying that. I remember really enjoying that, actually. That was delicious. Haven't done that one because I don't deep fry stuff that I want to do at some point. Chicken and pumpkin curry, that was nice. Or I think I probably did it with butternut squash. The chicken cobbler was amazing. We put blue cheese in the cobbles. Classic. haven't done that. I don't really do roast joints. But, oh, actually I haven't done that. I need to. But yeah, it's just a phenomenal book. Really, really, really recommend it. I keep flicking to pages that I haven't done. Caesar salad, we quite often have that on Christmas Eve. Because we think it's a nice, like, fresh and delicious salad that's ready for when you indulge over Christmas. Oh, I need to make that actually. I've got so many nuts in the cupboard. And dried fruit. Maybe that should be on the card soon. That's quite simple. Doesn't involve mucking about. So yeah, I'm going to get my hands dirty, baby. Currently waiting for my partner to come home because he's in charge of roasties because he makes the best roast potatoes in the entire world. Today's wine pairs beautifully with spicy dishes or seafood. Or, as the label that was on the shelf in the supermarket said, grilled fish. So we're having a slab of meat, smothered in what is essentially barbecue sauce, sugar and Worcestershire sauce. There we are. It's my masterpiece. That's unbaked, obviously. And now I need to start on my tutties. Ha ha! Dinner is always best cooked with wine. Do you not think?